November in Hyde Park. Giggets backpedals into the end zone. He's going to take it out. One of the top returners in D3 cuts to his right, but he's chopped down. Jack Ruff takes the snap in the gun. Lofts it. Far sideline, and it's hauled in. Luke Degner goes up for the grab and moves the sticks. Ruff in the gun again, and he guns it over the middle, finds Degner again. Ruff fakes the handoff, trying to roll out to the right, and he's taken down. And it's blocked. Monmouth gets their hands on it, and they're going to take it all the way to the house. Ethan James on the swat and score. 3rd and 3, handoff Lowry, jukes to his right, tries to cut back to his left, but guess who's there? Anthony Sikoskis makes the stop, another tackle for loss. Deem takes a good snap and drops back, steps up, sees some room to rumble, a lot of green space in front of him, and he'll jog it out of bounds at the 35.
To cover number 19 if that's a pass.
It's a handoff. Rublik between the tackles, keeps the legs churning. Or more in 6 straight games. Deep drop for Deem, whistles it near sideline, and Mason Emmon throws the hands up to bring it in. 3rd and 3, handoff Rublik, pushing behind his offensive lineman, and it looks like he got just enough. 10 at the 28. Handoff Rublik, going to take this one to the outside, breaks a tackle, almost slips another, but Maceo Marshall spins him down. Straight snap to Rublik, off the right edge, trying to pummel his way through a wall of maroon. He'll be muscled down, 2 backs next to him. Handoff Rublik, lowers the boom at the goal line, and he stops short.
Wow.
Chicago holds.
What a stop in the red zone.
Ruff looks that way, scans back to his right, rolling out. Sikoskis in his face, looking for Mac Bong. It's incomplete. Handoff Rublik. Rather, it's a fake handoff. Deem through the maroon defense, threading his way through the secondary for 6. Braden Deem goes 40 yards on the read option. And it's 13-0 Monmouth.
It's all about.
This time it's Deem by himself. Sensabaugh's extra point is blocked. 3rd and 9, under 4 minutes to play until halftime. Ruff with some heat on this one toward the sideline, incomplete. For now, we have a kickoff. Nathaniel Kim with a line drive kick that bounces at the 20. It is returnable, scooped up by Devon Patterson. He's got room to rumble, sprinting across the 40. It's going to be a foot race, trying to chase past Maroons across the 25 before he's torn down at the 22. Pistol, the starting quarterback, is back in action after being injured before halftime. Hands off for Rublik on 1st down, and he's muscling his way down to the 12, maybe the 11. 3rd and 6, here's Deem dropping back, rolls out to his right, thinks about tucking it, will take it himself, heading toward the pylon, pushed out of bounds at the 2. Handoff Rublik, barreling between Maroons into the end zone, touchdown. Rublik finds pay dirt, and Monmouth takes a 19-0 lead. Chicago looking for an offensive spark. Handoff. Avondre Kelly, who can't evade a defender in the backfield, only given up 6 touchdowns in 7 games. Ruff rolling right and swarmed. 1st and 10, here's Braden Deem. Handoff Rublik, right up the gut. Cruising his way through the Maroons defense down to the 37. Monmouth at the Chicago 33. Deem looking to pass. And he connects on the far sideline. Came in with a nation-leading 14% 3rd down conversion percentage defensively. Chase Newman goes up and gets that pass next to Deem in the backfield too. Handoff Rublik, lowers the boom, and he's in. Rublik pounds it in on back-to-back drives for Monmouth. Here's Sensabaugh for the extra point. Blocked again. Chicago had a chance to return it. Now they scoop it up. Sterling Sakashita saw it go through his hands. And indeed, the backup quarterback is out there. It won't make a difference. Anthony Sikoskis with his 4th tackle for loss of the day. 3rd and 6. Deem, deep drop with a rush coming. Didn't see that blitzer off the edge on special teams. Here's Max Ruff on 1st down. Wants to sling it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damian Brown, who takes it across midfield. And Deem does a 360 before pitching this one off to Jeremiah Williams, who's now tiptoeing the far sideline. Deem hands off Rublik. And the Monmouth Moving Company gets him some running room for a 1st down. Deem takes a good snap. Fires left side. Finds Emin. And he's taken down by 3 different Maroons. And gets it away, unlike a couple of his PATs today that were blocked under 9 minutes to go. Scott showing blitz. Off the fingertips of Lowry, who gets bulldozed.
All sorts of school records on their march to the playoffs.
Natoli chasing Deem, and he brings him down back at the 17-yard line.
Just never found today.
Line drive punt from Sensabaugh. This one takes a Chicago bounce at midfield. It was touched around the 48 on what is now the Big Ten. Parlay with a nice spin move to slip free, and then he drags the defender out to the 43-yard line. Ruff takes a low snap, had to adjust, hands off Parlay on a play that was delayed, and attempting a 55-yarder here with 3 minutes to play. Snap good, hold good. The kick from Kilgore, a bomb headed toward the crossbar, and it hits it squarely. First player in Midwest Conference history to make multiple 50-plus yarders in a single season.
That was an attempt that was 4 yards longer than Kilgore's career high and 3 yards longer than the longest field goal in Chicago history.
Yeah, Braden Deem kneels it down. Play clock's been turned off, and Monmouth will take their 8th straight victory against Chicago.